Hello. I'm here to teach you a dart game called Drabble. Drabble is a board consisting of all the letters of the alphabet, including some blank ones scattered throughout, and a scoreboard consisting of a 7x7 square grid. Now you could play with a 15x15 square grid. You could play with a 5x5. It doesn't matter. It does draw the game out a little bit more, but it really doesn't matter. We usually play with a 7x7 square grid. It seems to work for what we want it to work with. At the beginning of the game, the first person throws for any square on the board. So, for example, we'll throw, and the person hits a G. Now, that person comes up and they write the G. Oh, broke the chalk. In the middle of the board, like that. Now that starts the game out. Now the second player gets up and he must throw his 3 darts and try to come up with a word that attaches to the G. Now, it's similar to Scrabble. So if I throw, and I throw a O, a T, and an F, I come up here and I can choose any of these letters to work with what I want it to work with. Now, you don't need to use all the letters. And you cannot start another word on top of this. So, for example, if you had 2 O's, you cannot put an O here and an O here. It has to stay on the same grid. So, I have a GOTF, or a OTF. So, I will put an O there and a T there, and I will cancel out that F. Now, being that that's a word, I will use the corresponding point system that's on the blocks, which is exactly like the Scrabble, and I will add up my score. 2, 3, 4. And I will put 4 down. Now, the other player gets up, and they must go off of this word. And it's very similar to Scrabble. So if you're having a hard time with it, kind of look at the Scrabble rules and you'll see how it goes. Now, if you notice that there is a triple letter word, or double letter, triple word, triple letter, there's another triple word and double letter. Those are scattered throughout there. They could be in any spot. But for example, if I would land on a triple word, this 4 would be a 12 points. And you just go until the entire board is filled or cannot be used anymore. Now, if for any time you hit the blank squares, that's a freebie. You can pick any letter you want, and you get the points for the letter you pick. So, for example, if I hit this blank square and I wanted it to be a Z, I will still get the 10 points that a Z offers. If at any point the other person says, I can't find any more words, and quits, he forfeits all his points and gives the other person an opportunity to win. If that person can't find a word, get a word, then the game's done and you just do high points for total. So that's pretty much the gist of Drabble. Now, if you threw, for example, we have a dot up here, and I'm up, and I throw, and I get an O, I could use it right there. And you just keep going for examples. This way. This way. Any way you would like to fill the board up. So that's Drabble. And I hope you guys enjoy it and send me some feedback. Thank you.